Hello, Cupcake Jemma here. Now I hope you enjoyed making my mincemeat recipe back on day one. Now I'm going to show you one way that you can use it to make a really tasty Christmas treat. This is a really great alternative to the average mince pie, and it is my mince pie bar. And this is something we make at Crumbs Doilies in the shop every Christmas, and everybody loves it. So I'm going to show you how it's done. And it starts with a really yummy Christmas spiced shortbread base. I'm going to start by mixing all my dry ingredients together, starting with 300 grams of plain flour, 250 grams of ground almonds, 130 grams of light soft brown sugar, and then a tablespoon of mixed spice, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And then you just need to whisk that all together. And once that's really well combined, I'm now going to add 300 grams of butter, which I've browned it in a saucepan. So what I did was I just put it in a saucepan over a medium heat and heated it until it started to go a bit brown and nutty smelling, and just stirred it all the time. And it comes out this lovely brown butter, and I've left it to cool so then I can just pour it in. And then just mix it all together until it comes together in clumps. So you can see what you're left with is kind of a mixture that's got loads of lumpy nuggets in, and that is absolutely as we want it. And now I'm going to put half of that mixture into this 10-inch square cake tin, which I've greased and lined. And then once that's in, using the back of a spoon, just press it down really firmly and evenly. Once that's nice and flat, it's time to get on with the filling, and that is made of 300 grams of currants, and I've soaked these in brandy for a couple of hours so they're nice and plump. And I'm going to add 2 jars of my mincemeat, and that's about 400 grams, and just mix it all together. Now if you didn't see my video, then you should go and watch it now, but if you haven't got any mincemeat, then you can buy this at the supermarket usually at this time of year. Now it's time to put that on top of my shortbread base and spread it out with a spoon. And lastly, using the leftover shortbread mixture, I'm just going to scatter that over the top in clumps. And I'm baking that at 175 degrees C for 20 to 25 minutes until the top's nice and golden. So here it is, it's come out of the oven, and I've left it to cool, but not completely cool down, because my favourite way of eating this is slightly warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. This is a crumbly bar packed with fruit and Christmas spices, and it is so delicious. And if you like this, then be sure to check out my Christmas playlist, the 12 bakes of Christmas so far, and stay tuned for more really tasty festive treats. I'll be back on Thursday with another recipe, so I'll see you then. Bye. Got there in the end. It's good.